ReUnion, on the other hand, also lost to Morans yesterday, 24-0. And in the earlier matches, the second round, Zimbabwe got past ReUnion, just tight one, that one, 26-19. Whereas for Apache, they lost to Kenya Morans. So both teams needing a victory here just to get themselves into the best losing third place, because that is the next team that will make their way. We have two best losers for position 3 who will get into the quarterfinals. So all to play for here. Nothing is lost by any means. But if you finish 4th in your pool, then you're out of contention.
Yeah, basically the loser here will definitely be out of contention for the main cup. But do watch out for Julien Mounier, player number 7 for ReUnion. He's a good ball carrier. There he is on the ball right now. Julien, there you go. He does carry the ball very well. This time he's taken to touch there by Amon Omalwa from Apache. But he is a really, really good player. The man on the screen there, Julien. I think it was a high offside. Lucky for them to get an offside. I think he had lost the ball there. He's had some really good moments so far in the tournament, Julien Mounier. But you'd think that as a team they'll have to win this one if they're to continue to the rest of the tournament.
The winner of this one will have a good chance, because there are 3 pools, only 2 number 3s will go through. So you still also have to work on your aggregates. Good pick and go there from ReUnion, carrying it and going all the way to score their first try. This is Levelin Ewan going, busting through that defense, scoring for ReUnion. Successful conversion.
It's a quick tap there by ReUnion. And Levelin Ewan there, just, here you go, just a big step. I think it was a missed tackle there. 2 missed tackles. But good awareness there by Levelin. One of the things I've noticed a lot on the ReUnion team is that they do a lot of fast half substitutions. And sometimes it's not necessarily, most of the time it's not forced substitution where you get an injury. But they seem to using the rolling subs very well.
Yeah, I mean, as you spoke, being an island, altitude, they probably came with that as a plan to ensure that they remain competitive throughout the match.
Yeah, you'd think that comes into play, especially for teams coming from the islands, which is basically sea level.
Sea level, yeah.
As we see, kick and chase here by Amon Omalwa.
Yeah, he's perfected that over his playing career.
Good work again by Julien. I really like this feisty ReUnion player, Julien.
Taking on everyone. Just laying the law in terms of who is the master around the close quarter combats.
Quite combative, Julien. He doesn't have your sprinter's body.
Yeah, on your screen there, you also see Jan Remke, another of the Kenya Harlequins, who's donned the shirts of Kenya Harlequins. Turning on for Apache.
Yeah, on the screen just a moment ago, there's Julien Mounier. Does a lot of ball carrying, all the sort of groundwork for ReUnion. And they keep possession very well again here.
I'm pretty impressed by ReUnion. They have really turned up, and just identifying this match as an opportunity for them. They have come out guns blazing. The referee really able to communicate with both of them.
I would argue, Elijah, yeah, the referee should just speak French, with the exception of the Kenya Harlequins players. I think majority,
both sides,
would understand what's going on here.
Yeah. Even the UK have a good understanding of the French language. Apache majorly from the United Kingdom, one of the oldest clubs there in terms of playing 7-a-side rugby. One of the highest invited teams. They make good use of the opportunities that they get. In this one, ReUnion just ensuring that they remain scoreless so far. But in all fairness, ReUnion have had a lot of possession. So we haven't seen Apache being able to attack really.
That is true. It's an evenly balanced one, this one. And the ReUnion, you're right, keep possession really well. They score, tries out of a lot of touches. This time, Apache used the boot. I think this one looks like a try. He's got a lucky bounce. Yeah, he's alone there at the back. Levilian Ewan with 2 attackers on him, and then this one just seems like an easy try there. Again, the fitness issue is coming back. I think this looks like an obvious tactic when you're playing ReUnion, because they keep position very well, but they seem to tire quickly. And then when they're defending after keeping possession for a long time, they don't necessarily have a sweeper. So that kick then becomes a really big problem for them to get back. First of all, because of the lack of the sweeper, then secondly, of course, because of the fatigue.
Yeah, Kyle Tyson scoring that one and putting Apache onto the scoreboard. Amon Wamalwa and Jan Remke showing him the dancing moves around these sides of the world. As you see, they are stepping off that tackler and then waiting for the choreographed dance, waiting for the squad to come in and discussing which particular move are we going to employ here, which style are we going for. Having fun while also being serious on the scoreboard.
Kyle just learning a bit of the local moves here.
Yeah, nice touch of rugby. It's never that serious. Number 8 from Apache penalized for being offside, gifting the ball to ReUnion, still just outside their 22. Puta sounds for their break in.
So this is what you're saying, that ReUnion keep possession. I'm not sure about that decision there to kick it away, but now, well, lucky for them that the bars had gone. But once they lose possession, the defensive structure doesn't come up quickly enough. So they're a bit scattered, as you can see, hands on knees here. I mean, it's tiring for everyone, but that's the risk they take. So they keep possession very well, but converting from attacking
the Bulls, who will qualify based on their performance, the best number 3, 2 of them will get into the quarterfinals. So this becomes a sort of knockouts for both teams, which have lost their first 2 matches. Now playing for 3rd and 4th in their pool. ReUnion just 3 meters shy of Apache's try line. That looks like a knock-on. Yeah, it is a knock-on just when they were about to get themselves onto another extra 5-pointer.
Yeah, they'll be disappointed with that. It was really good possession rugby. Again, possession rugby. Teacher, a judge just knocked on just before. I think it was a rip there, so...
Yeah, I thought so too. It didn't look like a clear knock-on.
Yeah, I think there was a rip there, but well, the referee says they lost. Go forward. Apache have to play out of here.
Oh, good play, but where is they supporting the inside man? Leyland Gordon goes to deck there, and they are quick to recycle that ball, going out into the 15-meter channel. Then coming in, seems like he went direct off it, but also the defending player adjudged to have pulled out. And then Kyle Thensen looks for the space behind, which is well taken care of by Rodo Hugo. Rodo Hugo passes it out to his left, and it's one-on-one here. Speedsters, pace, but doesn't get past the defenders. Attack supporting players come in, and Roussier Enzo goes over for another try, huffing and puffing there.
How good was that from Levilian Ewan?
Yeah.
Knowing that he is running out of space and the tackler caught up with him.
Yeah, Leyland Gordon was all over him.
And then just releases a nice floating pass at the back, even though it didn't go to hand, but the fact that it went back to support play, they were able to regather and score.
Also an indication that Apache had basically given up on that, because there were 2 supporting players.
Yes, if there was a second supporting defender as well,
Yeah.
that would have been a different matter. In the end, it becomes a 7-pointer.
That's a good conversion, fantastic conversion there.
Look at that, just a floating pass.
Yeah, Amon just coming in late. Amon Wamalo at the back there, coming in late.
He should have been put more pressure even as the pass was going on to here. Yeah, should have been put more pressure there by Amon.
ReUnion put the ball in a very nice place, but Apache do well to recover. Then Tyson just floats the ball out wide into space, straightening and coming back on Ewan Kingdon. Ewan Kingdon just carrying it. And the referee penalizes them from an earlier infringement. Quick tap and go from Apache, looking at the scoreboard and realizing they'll need to get themselves back into this one.
I think Chukwuemeka there was taken on the high tackle there on Chukwuemeka. He is a lanky, tall player, Chukwuemeka, Zach. So to get him on the neck there.
Yeah, just a high shot there. And goes to the bin.
It's a seat belt.
Levila Newan goes to the bin for 2 minutes.
Wasn't
No, it wasn't that. It was Cesar Mikal. Cesar Mikal going to the bin for 2 minutes for that high shot. And Apache have the opportunity. Amon Wamalo electing to go for the kick and chase. This one floating nicely there. Ball still live, but he's killed and touched down in goal by Rodo Hugo, surviving that kick and chase from Amon Wamalo.
Yeah, it was a risk there by
Looks like referee penalizing Amon Wamalo for shoving. Yeah, clear with the symbols there.
I think that was clear. Maybe Amon should have been a better decision with 6v7 rather 7v6. But we could have kept possession there to try and build, maybe be a bit more patient. 2 more phases, create that opportunity.
Yeah, because all they need is a try, a converted try, and they were back in it. And they had the numbers. Shot there of the fans who have managed to come in. If you still are having second thoughts, make your way, get your ticket on Tico Hub. Come and watch fantastic rugby from all over the globe. A premier product for the Kenya in this 7-a-side, Safari 7-a-side, enjoying its 27th edition here at the revamped Nyayo National Stadium. Good play there by Kyle Thesen. Steps one, then puts it in for Zach. Zach offloads, and they are toying with the defenders here, looking for support, not getting. Arthur Chads with ball in hand. Yeah, one too many crawl.
This is just unfortunate because you'd think with this advantage, and as I say that, Seas comes back in, they lose the advantage in terms of the extra man.
Yeah, they haven't scored, and they had the territory.
They're playing sort of a condensed game here.
Wow, missed opportunities, real big missed opportunities, because all they needed was a score to tie this match. And in that play, 6v7, they have got out with nothing.
I think they've done themselves disservice here by sort of compressing their attack when they had a lot of opportunities to play out. At one moment, Amon kicked the ball, so it's giving a possession when they had an obvious overlap. And in this case here, Kyle, after some nice work by Kyle Tyson here to step and bring the ball back in, I think they got a bit over excited there on the ground, and now.
Yeah, that was clearly skewed towards ReUnion.
Yes, exactly. So that's it's a free kick, is it?
It's a free kick at the 15-meter mark, and they tap it quickly, take it out to Amon. Amon has support on the outside and looking to take on his man, Lylan Gordon, but he's bundled into touch. Amon restarts quickly. Quick line out goes to Ewan. Ewan floats it out wide. They're using the full width of the pitch here.
It was a good decision by Amon to play quickly.
Tyson deciding what to do. Tyson and Zach working together, but
I think that was a deliberate.
Let's listen in and see.
No, go there.
It's a potential yellow card here. Let's listen in and see.
Oh, this will be interesting. This will be interesting to hear English.
Okay.
Anglais and Francois.
Yeah.
I think the referee thought it was a deliberate knock.
Yeah.
I thought as well.
Yeah.
But the assistant referee claims that the ball was hit by the Union player, but sort of went, went towards the Union.
And it's something we've been discussing throughout the local 7 circuit.
But it can't be then a scrum.
No, it's actually from ReUnion. It was called against ReUnion, but we've seen our local referees tilting towards awarding awarding scrum downs for those tackles that are involved the ball.
When you are coming to wrap for a tackle and then you involuntarily hit
the ball. But we're seeing from the referees coming in from outside the country just leaning towards penalties on those calls. That's why that deliberation was there.
Fair enough.
The threshold is really seems to be much higher.
The Apache player just demonstrating there with the referee.
Strong carry there by Ewan Kingdom.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, I know he's trying to set himself up to release. He's claiming that the foot sort of held him back there, but I think Jamie Anderson.
Oscar, the stakes were quite high
the
here for Apache.
The stakes are very high.
Yeah, they lose this one, and with that, they rule themselves